Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be going to do the basic pFsense configuration using the web interface. Take note of our server's LAN IP address as we will be going to use it to access the web interface. Next, we need to have a client PC. In this case, I have Windows 11 installed. To start, let's change some settings. Navigate to the network and make sure adapter 1 is enabled. In the Attached to, select Internal Network. Then click on Advanced and in the Promiscuous mode, select Allow All. Make sure Cable Connected is checked. Then hit OK. Then start your client machine. Log in using your account if necessary. We need to set our client's IP address into the same network with our server's LAN. Go back to the client and configure its IP address. In the IP settings, select Manual from the drop-down. This is required since we don't have DHCP server yet in our LAN network. Set the client's IP settings as follows. Then hit Save. To check if we are now on the same network as the server, open Command Prompt and ping the server. As you can see, we got a reply. That means our client machine is now connected to the server. Next, open a browser and in the address bar, enter the IP address of the server. You will see an SSL warning. Hit on Advanced button and click on Proceed to ignore the warning. You will be redirected to the pFsense login page. Enter admin as username and pFsense as password. After login, you will be redirected into the pFsense walkthrough for its initial setup. Hit Next. Then Next. Enter your desired hostname for your server. I am calling it TechDaily. Then enter your desired domain name. Then enter the primary and secondary DNS. I am using Google's DNS for now. I'll leave the Override DNS option checked. This will allow DHCP server to override this DNS settings. Then set the server's time zone. I'm using the default for now. Hit Next to proceed. Then in the next page, scroll down to the bottom and hit Next. Since we have already configured LAN IP settings in episode 1, we don't have to change anything. Hit Next. Then you will be required to change the default admin password. Set your desired password and hit Next. Then click on the Reload button. Then click on Finish button. Accept the copyright and trademark notices. Then close the final notification. Next, let's do some quick modification in the server's dashboard to make it informative. I'm removing unnecessary blocks and replace it with another one. To add block, click on the plus icon and select the block you want to add to the dashboard. I'm adding the traffic graph block for us to monitor in and out traffic in both WAN and LAN network. Next, I'm adding the services status block for us to monitor services and restart them if necessary from the dashboard. Click and drag to reorder block from the dashboard. Once everything is set, click on the Save button to apply changes. Next, let's do some quick system settings. In the Advanced menu, scroll down at the bottom and check the Password Protect Console menu option. This will make sure that pFsense console can only be accessed by authorized person. Then click on the Networking tab, make sure to select the current DHCP version. In the General Setup, scroll down at the bottom and check on the Login Hostname option. This option will display the server's hostname in the login page. And that concludes this setup. In the next episode, we will be talking about how to set up DHCP server. Till then, thank you and peace.